What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to TTB Sports. And coming off of the anger of the Flyers game, the Sixers had their home opener tonight against the Chicago Bulls, and they take a commanding win. They win 127-108, and it's a really good performance on your home court. The Sixers last year, they were very dominant on their home court, so they're just looking to continue off of that hot streak from last year, and it really shows it from tonight. Joel Embiid early on, he gets 12 points in the first 5 minutes. He's fired up from the crowd. He's getting the crowd fired up. Joel Embiid really likes playing at Wells Fargo Center, and it's obvious from this game right here. He finishes with 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. He had a good game tonight. Ben Simmons, he gets a triple-double. He finishes with 13 points, 11 assists, and 13 rebounds. A really good performance by Ben Simmons. Still, really haven't seen a jump shot from Ben Simmons, so that's getting a little concerning, but not too. But I just want to see him try to use his jump shot a little more. And then the funny thing today in this game was the fans' reaction with Markelle Fultz throughout the entire game. Every time Markelle Fultz had an open look, everyone in the crowd was just begging him, shoot the ball, shoot the ball. It was actually pretty funny. And then when Markelle Fultz was actually making his shots today, he had a pretty decent game tonight, boys. When he was making his shots, he made his first career NBA three-pointer today, and everyone went crazy. Everyone on the bench went crazy. The crowd went crazy. It was just an amazing sight to watch tonight. The Sixers just played ball. The first quarter was a little back and forth, a little sloppy defensive play on both sides, with the Bulls getting the 41 points on the board and the Sixers getting 38. But then over the course of the quarters, the Sixers really start to take control. Their defense starts to play a little bit better. And then our offense just starts to take over from there. I really liked what I see out of Joel Embiid today. I really liked what I see out of Ben Simmons and Markelle Fultz. Markelle Fultz had a decent game. He had 10 points today. So he's going to progressively get better. Just take it one game at a time. He needs to play majority of the game. He can't do what happened in game 1 and just play 3 minutes in the second half. He needs to play a full, consistent game for him to progressively get better. And over time, he is going to get better. His shot's going to get better. His defense is going to get better. It's only game 2, folks. Markelle Fultz is going to be a good player for the Sixers team. And then you got J.J. Redick. He looked good coming off the bench today. Dario, a little early on for the first half, he looked a little sluggish. So it's the announcers from the game, they were saying he looks tired on his feet, and I can see that. He was missing threes. He wasn't making the plays that he should. But then over the course of the second half, he was starting to hit his threes. He was starting to hit his shots, making plays, get some rebounds. So it was a little sluggish start for Sarge, but then he got a little better going on. I cannot express enough how much I don't like Robert Covington. He gets a little shot happy, but he made the 3 that helped Ben Simmons get his triple-double. So I'll be happy with that, but I really think Robert Covington's a little too shot happy. He's very overrated. Even though he's on the first defensive team, he's very jumpy. He gets beat easily sometimes on easy plays. He gets really shot happy from the 3-point line. He takes way too many, and he misses at least half of them. So, yeah. Overall, really good performance by the Sixers today. Even first-round pick from last year, Shaman, he looked good tonight from the 3-point line. I want to see this kid progress. I want to see how good he can get from shooting the 3, because he has a really good release. He has a really good shot. I want to see how much he can improve on the season coming off of the bench. J.J. Redick, he's slotted in as that bench player. He looks really good today. Amir Johnson, even with the injuries, he's playing as the bench center. He had a pretty decent game. Overall, a really good game by the Sixers. That's how you come off of a loss against the toughest team in the Eastern Conference. You come home, you play a really weak team in the Chicago Bulls, and you just dominate the rest of the game. That's what I want to see from the Sixers team. I want to see them play good basketball over the course of the season. Yeah, they're going to have their tough games, but games like these against these kinds of opponents, yes, you have to win, and this is how I want to see the Sixers win. So, what are your guys' thoughts about this game tonight, boys? Really good win by the Sixers. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next video, boys. Really good win by the Sixers.